welcome to the channel.
If it's your first time to my channel, hi, my name is Megan. This is my roommate for the semester.
I'm Nikki, hello. We're gonna try to keep up with weekly postings.
We promise nothing.
We're on a study abroad trip. This is our first week.
We're just letting you know that we're gonna be safe, we're not gonna get bombed by ISIS, and we're gonna have a great time.
March 1st is when we left California. We left at LAX on Virgin Atlantic. Our flight took around 10 hours.
It was a doozy, but they fed us.
They did. It was pretty bad.
There were great movie choices.
There were. I watched almost nothing.
I powered through Jurassic World, Maze Runner, and Mockingjay Part 2.
I got about 7 minutes into Straight Outta Compton and just kind of went into a half coma for a couple hours. So, yeah, after we got here, we were all pretty tired. We arrived at the place across from where we are actually having classes. They're just right across the street. We got there
sometime in the afternoon.
Yeah, it was frigid. It was completely frigid. Like, it was pretty bad.
I was not expecting the wind. I was expecting the rain. I can deal with just rain, but wind that like goes through your clothing and you're just like, what do I do?
From there, we just kind of waited for our individual taxis to take us to our homestay houses.
Speaking of which, taxis, Wi-Fi, and chargers for your phones.
Shout out to Addison Lee.
It's probably why it's so expensive.
True.
Hey.
Hey, it was prepaid, all right? We're good.
Solid. So we arrived at our homestay house, and it's really cute. Downsides, we live on the 3rd floor.
With a basement. The basement including kitchen, like basic, like a living room or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a lounge area, and that's where the puppy is, Dexter, who's like the cutest thing. But we have to go down 4 floors to get to it.
Yeah, so that's not the best thing, but we're getting through it.
The aesthetic of the house is really nice. There's records everywhere. And then our homestay family is lovely.
Olivia and Tom are great people. Holden's a nice guy, from what I gather.
We haven't really interacted with him much because we're just never here.
They're all good. Internet is struggling a lot.
But, I mean, what do you expect being in a different country? It's not going to be great on the 4th floor when it's, like, on the 2nd floor where your router is.
But yeah, we're getting a lot of exercise going up and down the stairs every morning.
March 3rd was orientation at the Dilk House and at the University of Central London Student Centre. So they kind of just introduced to us what the program is, where we're taking our classes, where to get food. And then we just kind of wandered and explored. We learned the tube system right away, which was a struggle, but we made it through. We're the closest to school. I'm so grateful because some other people have to do like 40-minute tube rides. We got 10 minutes or so. It's really not all that bad. It's really great.
Yeah, it's actually not traumatic or anything. Pretty easy to follow. If you ever use the underground system in London, I'm not sure how it is like in New York and other places like that. I've never been. I wouldn't know. The stops probably are about like 2 minutes that you have to get everyone off the train and get you on the train. And once the doors close, they close. They're closed forever. And then the train will just take off in like 30 seconds. So basically, if you discover looking at the maps that they post inside of the trains, along like the top of the wall, I guess, if you go, oh, I'm on the wrong train, you pretty much have about 15 seconds to jump off. When we did that,
we lost someone.
We lost 1 out of 4 of us, but it all ended up okay.
We survived.
We did a lot of shopping, more than we thought we were going to, because like we said before, it's very cold.
Yep, got myself new jumpers.
Yeah, I picked up a couple things, which I don't know if I'll be able to take back. I will. I'll find a way, but I don't know if I'll be able to take it back for free. That's the issue, but I guess we will get to that in a couple months.
But Mom, Dad, just so you know, the things that I bought were mandatory. I would freeze otherwise because Southern Californian Megan did not pack properly because she owns none of it. But we really didn't spend all that much.
No, we didn't. We did bargain shopping.
Yep.
I guess.
Primark for the win.
I know. Great place. Great
Lifesaver.
I also did a lot of snack buying. Parents, you were expecting this. I'm not going to even explain. But yeah, so that was pretty good.
I tried Jaffa cakes for the first time. Maltesers. We did hobnobs, or at least the candy bar version. I just got a Ribena today, which is actually really good. It's kind of like grape juice, but something tastes a little bit different too, and it's kind of confusing.
It's blackcurrant.
But really good. Also, I got a package of Jelly Babies for all you Doctor Who fans, but I haven't eaten them yet.
I haven't either.
I'll probably bring some to class tomorrow to share, and we'll see what everybody else thinks of the Jelly Babies. We did our first excursion this week. We did Salisbury and Stonehenge. So the Salisbury Cathedral is huge and beautiful with dead people everywhere.
It's scary. I would not probably go back.
There were coffins literally just chilling everywhere of knights and lords and random people. But it was beautiful.
A coffin, mind you, for important people back then that they would bury in these churches, they added a like porcelain, stone, marble-ish, I don't know what the exact material was, of the person who died literally laying on top of the coffin, like in statue form. It's terrifying.
They got footrests though. It was either a lion for the men who were like valiant and brave, I guess, or some form of importance, and the woman gets a dog for fidelity
and loyalty.
Great.
Loyalty of being a mistress.
Feminism for the medieval times, people. You learn so much. And then after that, we got to explore Salisbury for a solid 45 minutes.
It was great, and we all had to go get lunch. I and some other people went to Burger King, thought we'd pick an exotic place. It was fine. It was better than American Burger King. I really don't even like American Burger King, so that was a pleasant surprise.
Yep, and then I went to this lovely French cafe. It took forever to get our food out, but the French onion soup was amazing for the people who got to eat their food. Everyone else was trying to book it to the bus in time and hope they didn't leave us, because by the time we got there, it was like 2:02, and they said they would leave at 2.
They already left our friends behind when we first got on the bus to go to Salisbury and Stonehenge.
Yeah.
So
4 people were left behind and had to take a train to meet us at Salisbury. It was the most terrifying and crazy experience for them. It was like, I'm so sorry.
Apparently. We actually made it on time.
Yes. Which is surprising because we stayed up very late.
We still are. I mean,
we're still running on California time. Like, we've adjusted our schedule to where we sleep at like 3 in the morning because that's what we did in California.
Basically.
The internet has ruined us. So after Salisbury, we went to Stonehenge, which is really just a giant pile of rocks, but it's like a very majestic pile of rocks. Like, you kind of just go around the site and you're just like, wow, these people must have dragged these humongous stones for miles, and nobody really knows why. They don't know who did it, except that they're from the Neolithic era, I think, and that it might be an astronomical calendar, or they might have just used it for like human sacrifices. We don't know.
But what does it matter?
It could just be for feasting at the winter solstice. Because who doesn't like to party it up? We also did our first tavern pub sort of thing.
We did.
Camden's daughter highly recommended their food was actually pretty decent.
It was.
Their beer, it's kind of like an IPA, I think.
I thought it was horrible, but
I actually didn't mind it. I'm not a very big beer drinker. It's called India Hell's Lager. Yes, I was being responsible. Yes, I only had half a pint. No, I didn't go crazy. You're welcome, parents.
Same. That was pretty much what we did yesterday. We were going to go on the London Eye. Heard it was expensive.
We didn't think it would be that bad. We thought
No.
maybe like 15 pounds, 20 pounds at most. It was 30.
Yep.
It was ridiculous. Like, I'm still kind of like, I really want to go, but I don't think it's worth 30 pounds.
No, I went on it like 100 years ago, so I guess.
She had our experience.
Yeah.
We walked down the River Thames, past the London Eye, and there were so many street musicians, and they were really good.
They were actually really good. We just kind of walked around the area, didn't really know what to expect, didn't really seek out any specific thing. But
Tried Cornish pasties for the first time.
they were good.
They were so good.
Today we went to school.
Today went to school. It was horrible. 7 hours of, oh my gosh, for me. But I did watch Fight Club for the first time, and it was amazing. And I didn't expect the plot twist. No spoilers, but at the end, I was very disturbed, confused, and in awe. But very good. We need to get to sleep.
So we say we're gonna get to sleep, but we're actually not. We're probably gonna stay up for another couple hours. I'm supposed to be studying.
I will probably be editing.
I'll probably be eating a bunch of the snacks I just bought and just casually browsing the internet as usual. So
To everybody back home, I love you. I miss you. I'm having a great time, and I'm making sure that I'm safe. Promise.
and I guess I have the same thing to say to all of my friends and fam bam. That's it for this week. Maybe we'll be a little less awkward. Stay tuned.
Okay, bye.